Now, if you're barely tuning in, you don't have the noties on, make sure you turn them on so you can catch all future live streams because I come out of nowhere. Today's going to be a special one. I'm going to let everybody load up in the live stream so they can go over it with me. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream or the video, depending on the time that you're watching it. But today they announced something that's going to be huge. Okay, something is coming to Dead by Daylight that's going to pretty much affect the damn game. McGregor, what's up? How you doing? Hey, can you hear the music in the background? Is it too loud? Or is it just right? Emilio, King J, Working Terriers and Teckles, the king is live. Chosen Light, Shambles early about the PTB. What's with the NFL logo? Where are you seeing that at? Well, why is there an NFL logo on there? Oh, because it's the playlist. The playlist is actually the one that can you hear the music still? Let me know if you can hear the music still. Actually, I don't think you can, to be honest. I gotta move it down. Hold on. Let me move the playlist down. And then I'll do this. Okay, yeah, there it goes right there. Perfect. Chris Bradshaw member for 1 month. What's good, Wolf? So I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about this update together, you know? Better than me coming at you guys. But I already glanced over the update, and I'll be honest with you guys, I understand what they're doing with the game. I already knew this. I'll explain here a little bit. You should be playing some Mexican music, for real. Right? What's the big update? I don't hear anything. Y'all don't hear the music? Can't hear the music? Let me see. Hold on. Probably Shambles. You feel me? I mean, it's on track 1, so if you can't hear it, it's all good. It's whatever. The homie Skeletor with the $4.99. Dan, those survivor remains swinging in the air right now for that Dead Heart. Dan, they killed Dead Heart, son. We're going to talk about this right now. Where are we at? Make sure you guys drop a like on the live stream if you don't mind. I just wanted to do this video, put it out there so we can go over it together. Just a quick stream, you know? Let's wait maybe 30 more seconds and we'll get right into it. I can't believe that the place not playing in the background. It should be playing it. I guess I just don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with my own stuff, bro. It's a damn shame. All right, you know what I'm gonna do so you guys can follow along? I'll go ahead and post the link to you guys. So make sure it copyright. You know what I mean? This is what we're looking at right here. I tell you guys, the live comes out of nowhere. Sal Valles, what's up? Everybody showed up. I appreciate you, man. Let's see what they're talking about, this developer update. All right, so go ahead. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get started with what's going on. I wanted to just do, like I said, a quick live stream. Something we can put on the channel that's going to get demonetized anyway. But let's talk about it. It is a remix, so you can hear it. Here, let's see if I can just turn it up a little bit more. Right there. Is that too loud or is that good? I appreciate everybody showing up to watch us. To be stiff, you have a point. Talent capping is going to increase, but I'm going to explain to you guys what's happening. Okay, so before we start what we're about to talk about, remember what I've been saying in my previous videos, okay? We knew the direction that behavior was taking with the game. They're trying their hardest to turn this into an esport. They're doing whatever the hell they can. I realized it when the night dropped. And not only was it the night, but I understood what they're... I understand. I'm gonna expose something to you guys that you probably didn't even think about, okay? I'm gonna expose something you probably didn't even think about. Now, you know that they implemented the DBD Community Cup, and there I was yelling, oh, they copied my style, right, with the Wolf Cups. But that's not what really happened, okay? The reason that they implement, because remember, we're coming with a mindset that they're trying to turn this game into an esport competitive game. It's no longer a party game. So let's have this mind state going into this update right here. But remember, they implemented the DBD Community Cups. And all that was is to finesse the try-hard players so they can get a bigger body of statistic and numbers. All these people pull together to compete using all the good stuff, whatever they can to compete. They take those numbers and then they nerf, balance, whatever the game. So the DBD Community Cups is not something for everybody. It's a damn test pool, bro. That's all it is. And they give you some shards and some BP for day, man. Thanks for participating, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks for the statistics. And now we're gonna go ahead and nerf this because you used it so much in the community cups, man. Thank you. Because not enough people are playing the PTB. I guarantee that. If you ever been on the PTB, you know what I mean. Bro, it takes 30 minutes to find a game. Right? Who's gonna tell you this? Who besides me is gonna tell you the truth? Expose the facts. They don't give a damn about no DBD community cup, man. They're using y'all. Anyway, yeah, PTB kind of sucks. All right, so let's talk about first name Bloodweb. All right, Bloodweb is pretty much, you guys saw my Twitter yesterday. I was talking about this, okay? I talked about this sincerely at the bottom of my heart, and I said, hey, man, they just need to make it easy. Just let me press one button, get my levels, and then just give me whatever, randomized. And that's exactly what they're doing. Automatic purchases. If you're just looking to level up your character quickly and cheaply and don't care what you get, the new center node in the Bloodweb is perfect for you, and that's all I'm here for. The Bloodweb chain and watching them go through all the perks and stuff, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit there wasting my time watching that animation. Son, I got things to do. You guys remember Class Act? I got people to do and things to see. And then the guy goes, you mean people to see and things to do? He's like, yeah, like that. Got no time watching animations in the Bloodweb, son. Give me my damn levels. This song is called Let's Go by Lil Jon. You know what I mean? You guys, I've been saying it's all they need to do, and they implemented it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, okay? So right here, you want Bloodweb improvements. All you need to know is that you can press one button and go to the next, and then they give you a pool of stuff in your in your inventory, okay? That's it. You know they're not gonna give you no Aries. Don't think they're gonna, if you press that button, I guarantee you're not getting no tuft of hairs, son. You're not gonna get no tuft of hairs. Hell no. They're not gonna give you none of that. If you press that button, you're gonna have to go seek out the tuft of hairs yourself, son, for Michael Myers. You know it. You know they're not gonna give you tuft of hairs. They're gonna be like, oh man, we didn't have none for this Bloodweb. Hey man, good luck on your next one though. So I'm just saying, man, they're gonna finesse y'all with the perks and stuff. Because they already know. They already know. In their minds, they already know. They know what you like to use. And they're gonna keep it from the Bloodweb. Definitely not SEP gifted one membership. And that was given to Toxic Phantom 316. So welcome. So remember, Bloodweb, it's all good, man. That's cool, man. Thanks. Real cool. Then they got the visual tear radius. Let me make sure this is all popping up in my screen right, man, because damn, I don't set my parameters correctly, son, and it's a damn shambles. You know what I mean? Let's come back to visual tear radius. So pretty much, like, if you can't hear, right, we're getting to that age in life where maybe I can't hear no more, you know? Gonna have to be able to look at the heartbeats in these survivors, and I'm gonna leave it on just so I can see the fear in their hearts, and it's gonna add to my gameplay. I'll be like, I see the damn fear in your, well, I don't know if the killer's gonna see it. I don't think they are, man. I think it's just the survivor, right? Or is it will the killer be able to see it? Is that what's going on? Anyway, so you'll be able to see their hearts beating. You'll see the fear in them. That's pretty much all that means. So you'll be able to turn that on or off, whatever you want to do, man, on the survivor side. Pretty cool. I think it's great for the people that, you know, can't really hear good or can't hear at all, that want to play the game. It's there for you. So shout out to that, you know, and here come the color blindness settings. You know what I mean? That purple heart looks pretty cool. Can you guys see it in the screen? Yeah, you can. All right. So that looks pretty good. Now, map updates. Ooh, the Blood Lodge. Now, the Blood Lodge to me, personally, okay, as a killer, it was gangster, okay? As a survivor, it was gangster, and here's why. If you're a survivor and you're pretty good at looping, you had main building, and then you had the two strong loops on the sides of each other, 100%, right? You had that. If you're gangster at killer, you knew that if you could clear out those two gangster loops on the sides of the main building, you made a dead zone. Which means if you hook a survivor in that dead zone, the game's pretty much over, man, unless they just let the one on hook die. So now they're gonna change all that. They knew that. They knew what the vibes were. I used to love that area of the map. You guys know it's a big opening in the back, main building, two good loops on each side. You break both pallets on both sides, the whole damn thing becomes a dead zone, and you break them doors down, like that whole side of the map is pretty much Done. And you wanted to hook survivors in that area. So now they're going to move the building to the middle of the map. Can you guys even see? Bro, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, what am I doing, bro? It's the picture, right, of the main building being moved to the middle of the map. I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here, man. All right, this is the first time I do it. So chill out. All right. First time that we actually use the window capture. Damn shambles. Now Gas Haven. Let's see if it pops up. Let me get it right. Gas Haven's going to get a patch update. So the long line of cars down the side of the map, now they're going to have holes in them, bro. And they're going to have pallets too. So be ready for that. It's not going to matter too much to the nerfs. It's going to help the Blight. Blight just got a buff on this map. Any Hillbilly, if you can make it through, got pretty much a buff to this side of the map, because now you don't have to go all the way around. You just go through an opening that they have right there. So easy money. Easy money. What else I'm thinking? So pretty much doesn't matter the nurse, Blight, Hillbilly. They'll be able to traverse that one a little bit better. M1 killers, obviously, right? Because all they can do is walk. So, all right. So healing, here's the big one. This is what's got everybody in a... The only thing you need to take away from this healing stuff is that first, global healing. Overall healing will now take 24 seconds by default. Previously, 16 seconds. 24 seconds, no matter what. Do you know what that does to killers like Legion and the Plague? Do you know what just happened? Pretty much base kit Sloppy Butcher, and then you apply Sloppy Butcher or Thanatophobia if you're using Legion or Plague. Not only that, what this is going to indirectly do is it's going to kind of buff Nurse's Calling, son, because you're going to see a lot more healings taking place because it takes longer. You'll be able to run into them a lot easier. You guys get what I mean? So now that it's going to take longer for survivors to heal, we're talking Legion just gets an indirect buff. Plague does. The nurse now. Now they just made the nurse stronger. Stronger than ever, son. Well, not really stronger than ever, because if you think of Starstruck and all that, but it is what it is. You'll see that right here. It says camping aid kit increase the altruistic healing speed by 20%. The first aid kit uncommon increases the altruistic healing speed by 25%. Emergency med kit, which is the rare, increases the altruistic healing speed by 30%. And very rare, 35, 10, and 10. So shambles for the survivors, man. And like I said, they took this. Let me tell you how tournaments work, okay? So let's say they have the DBD Community Cup, and you have a killer who doesn't know nothing about comp, but wants to play comp, right? And he's playing comp. What's going to happen to him is he's not going to realize that these survivors that are teams that go in there already know what to do, right? So they can get heals off and they can end games, and killers can't get kills. They'll get like 1 or 2 kills. They took that. They saw that in DBD Community. And how do I know this? Is because I watch comp. I see how many survivors escape whenever it's a comp game. So what they did, all they did was take those numbers and they nerfed the hell out of it to give killers a chance to win in these tourneys now. So now you're balancing the game for a tournament aspect. You're not talking about pubs. We're not talking about pubs here, son. It's going to be an esport. Shout out to the DBD Community Cup for bringing us the statistics to nerf. Hey, if anything, as far as the killer side goes, all this does is we got to thank the DBD Community Cup, man. 100%, bro. Everybody participating, thinking things were sweet, right? Oh, guys, what are you doing this way? Oh, let's do the Community Cup. Being used. That's all you were. Thank you. Can we get a thank you in the comments to the survivors participating in that Community Cup, letting the devs know that healing needed to be nerfed? Shout out. Perk updates, man. Let's talk about the one that I do not care about, which is Gearhead. I'm never going to use this damn perk regardless of what they do to it. All right, when a survivor loses a health state, Gearhead activates for 30 seconds. While active, any survivor who hits a good skill check will have their aura revealed to the killer for 6, 7, 8. Gearhead would have been cool if they left everything else alone, right? However, that's not the case. We can no longer use Gearhead because of what they did to everything else. The hell are y'all doing? Although I welcome it all, but I understand that now I really can't use Gearhead because all my other perks, my gen regression perks got gutted, son. Mr. Gray, what's up, brother? So what did I miss as a third shift worker? Am I just now getting information? They're coming out with a big update to Dead by Daylight. It's gonna wreak havoc on survivors, man. It really is. I'm here for all of it. Overzealous grants a repair speed bonus when cleansing a totem and a larger bonus when cleansing a hex totem. Little did we know the skirmishes this would cause between the boon lovers out there. Moving forward, Overzealous will also activate when blessing a totem in addition to cleansing. So all they're doing is buffing that for totems. Now, this is where we get to the sad time, son. Well, for killer and survivor. So a lot of people were complaining that Gen perks were too powerful, and the killers were complaining that Dead Heart and healing was too powerful. So what they do, they say, you know what, everybody gets served. We're coming for all y'all. And that's what they did. Shout out to the DBD Community Cup for providing the feedback for it, man. Thank you guys. This perk, Pain Resonance, gonna get nerfed, man. So now you only get 4 tokens. You get to use it 4 times, and it's a 15% regression. I'm not gonna talk about tier 1 and 2, tier 2 perks, bro. If you're still rocking tier 1, tier 2 Pain Resonance, I need to take off my sandal, bro, and I'm gonna need to hit you across the back of the head with it, son. You know what I mean? Get to tier 3. What the hell are you doing, man? Get tier 3 Pain Resonance, man. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing that to yourself, bro? You know what I mean? Get Pain Resonance, man. So now it's pretty much pointless anyway, so you're too late anyway, Timmy. So here we go. Dead Heart. Ooh, damn. This is gonna make the strategies that we use on this channel even more lethal. Oh my goodness. Dead Heart, I'm just going to talk about the update. Dead Heart will activate after safely unhooking a survivor. Now, this goes for the person unhooking. Am I correct on this? Am I correct on this? It only activates for the person unhooking, not the hooked, right? I need confirmation in the comments, right? Because it says will activate after safely unhooking a survivor, which means that makes you have to have it. Wolf, when is your next tournament? I'll schedule it. Give me tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I'll schedule it and we'll go from there. I got you, Craig. Appreciate you 100%. Okay, so the unhooked has to have Dead Heart, and it only works for that one moment. You gain the endurance status effect for 0.5 seconds, then become exhausted. Dead Heart will deactivate when it successfully protects the user from damage. Damn. Okay, so what does that mean? If you use it once, you get it back instantly? Does it just keep activating over and over, or is there a cooldown? They're not talking about a cooldown here. Talk to me. Because I'm not looking for the Dead Heart guy. I'm chasing your friend, homie. I want him out my game. Right? So they keep getting it over and over, right? Or it's pretty much just an endurance hit now, right? See, I don't understand that part. That part I'm a little bit confused. Because it does say exhaustion. You're right. It does. Oh, you have to unhook to get it again. Dang, son. Okay, now we have Call of Brian, which is gutted. Tier 3, they took it down from 200% to 125. Makes the damn perk almost useless, man. So we're going to move to the Deadlock era. You guys, in my previous games, you noticed me starting to use Deadlock a lot more. I had a feeling something was coming, man. I had a feeling. 125% from 200 is insane. Overcharge from 200 to 130. That means you build up from nothing to 130 only, but it stays there. It's not like Call of Brian. It goes away after what, a minute? So overcharge Call of Brian. In order to get the best, you'll have to stack those two. You'll have to stack those two. But it's like I said, if we have the healing states and all that, we're talking about Dead Man Switch. I'll still use Pain. I don't know, maybe not Pain no more. Deadlock for sure. That's coming. Oh, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. So 130% is kind of... Yeah, Pop Goes Weasel might be coming back. I know Sloppy's going to be one. Nurse's Calling will be used a little bit more frequently because now you're going to have people just healing. A lot more Legion usages, a lot more plagues, a lot more nurses now. A bunch of nurses coming back. Circle of Healing, the jack of all trades. The Boon Circle of Healing will no longer allow survivors to heal without a medkit. Instead, it will provide a 40, 45, 50% healing speed bonus to healing others. This bonus will not apply to healing done with a medkit. Additionally, the auras of injured survivors with the Boon's range will be revealed to all the survivors. Now, that last sentence right there is for solo queue, because if they nerf the Boon, In solo queue, you got to know if someone needs to be healed inside the boon. So they'll give you the aura, and in solo queue, you'll be able to see, and you'll be able to run and heal them. So if you're a solo queue player, you're going to have to go wait in there and then wait for someone to show up. Shambles for the survivors in the solo queue. Damn, man, it's going to be hell, especially for me. Hell. Killer updates. The hillbilly they try to finesse. Look, they try to finesse people with the hillbilly. They're like, hey, man, we know that the chainsaw's overheat and we know you don't want that to happen. So we're going to let you rev the engine for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Are you guys cool with that? By the way, we're going to nerf him. Damn. Tell you guys why I don't use hillbilly. They hate this guy. And I knew it. Hell no. Use hillbilly. When are you going to use the hillbilly, Wolf? Hell no. Look at this guy. What are they treating him like this for? He ain't do nothing but want to saw up some people. That's it. And what I mean by that is they nerfed this last line right here. Last but not least. Last but not least. Bro, you should just put that first. We've toned down the Doom Engravings and Death Engravings add-ons. These add-ons will provide less movement speed than before and increase heat generation further. So they pretty much just nerfed him. If you combine both, if you use those add-ons, you pretty much take what they said at the beginning of this away, because now increase heat generation further. Pretty much making the oh, it's just horrible. Oh, they just shout out to the people playing hillbilly. Now you guys see why I didn't want to use him, bro. Q-Tef, what's up? How you doing? You guys see what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. The pig. All right, now the pig. I mean, we expect nerfs. We expect nerfs, but this looks like a buff. A small buff, but a buff nonetheless. The John's Medical File add-on increases the pig's crouch movement speed. So they've increased this add-on's movement speed bonus to 10%. It was 6%. Whoa. Be looking out for that behavior. Appreciate that. Damn shambles for the pig, man. You know what I mean? I'll try it out, though. 100%. Werewolf King, what's up? How you doing? The Oni. Now, I'll probably have to come back to the Oni just so I can let you guys know that I can actually compete with the Oni. It's just I don't want to, bro. I feel like if I can't use him at 100%, why the hell am I using him? I can't flick on console. I use a damn controller. Two of the Oni's add-ons, Blackened Toenail and Bloody Slash, allow him to move faster while absorbing blood orbs, losing less ground in the process. These add-ons weren't performing as well as we'd like, so we've given them some slight improvements. They will now increase movement speed while absorbing. Bro, who the hell cares about that part? Make my turning better, son. How about that? Give me an add-on where I could turn. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Take what you can get. Terrica, what's up? What'd they do to Freddy, man? Huh? Can my man get a rework? Are we really? I mean, we did make his base kit snares and dream pallets at the same time, right? We did that, right? Behavior. Let's read it. The Nightmare Sheep Block and Unicorn Block add-ons inflict blindness on survivors who trigger a dream snare or dream pallet. These add-ons weren't doing so well, so we've increased the duration of blindness status effect on each of these add-ons by 30 seconds. So let me take you guys through a scenario. If you're using this right here and I drop a dream pallet, they get blindness, which means if they're using Windows, they can't see the pallets, but they're already at the pallet they just dropped, and I'm ready to down them. Pretty much ruling out any effect that I would gain from this change right here. Now, if you're using dream snares, chances are they're already at a pallet, so they just know where the other pallets are. I guess it could work for dreams. It's going to work more for dream snares than pallets, 100%. So this is a buff to the snare side of it. Still, you're going to need to hit good survivors with 2 snares instead of 1. If you try to hit a good survivor 1 snare, it ain't going to do nothing. That's why I moved from snares to pallets. When I was learning Freddy and I was mastering everything, I was already at the higher level of my game. I realized just how pointless snares were. The hell's going on over there, behavior, man? The Executioner. Now you get 3 seconds of Killer Instinct compared to the 1.5. What's crazy about this is if you think about it, when someone hits the wires, you're already in a chase with them. Why the hell do you care if you get another 1.5 seconds? Even if they hit them at a distance, you don't even have time in 3 seconds to go see what the vibes are. Gives you a general area, but by then you're in a chase with somebody else, and then that go. It's pointless. The clown, the redhead's pinky finger add-on can be incredibly powerful, allowing the clown to instantly down. The clown can hold, but it seems like the downside was not enough to bring it in line. So going forward, this add-on will reduce the maximum health bottles by 3, was 2. Who cares? All you need is 1. All you need is 1, bro. What? Leave the clown alone, man. Captain Cutler with the 249. Are you Silent Hills? Oh, I have no idea, man. I might be. Crunchy McBurch just gifted 1 membership. Arius, welcome to the memberships. Appreciate you, man. 100%. You know what would have been a really good, and they could have just did this. Okay, they could have just did this. An awesome update would have been bringing dynamic maps, lightning, thunder, rain, things like that. Imagine playing on a map where it's lightning and thundering, right? Obviously you're gonna sacrifice some sound, but just to go into it, right? Like a weathered map, lightning, storm, and rain and wind. Why can't we do that? Right? At least one, man. It doesn't have to be all of them, but just one. Imagine just a crazy lightning and thunder and just scary, playing Insidious Bubba, waiting at the trees. You know what I mean? Think about it. It's an idea. So no nerf to Blight, because Blight is used in the tournaments, like I've been telling you guys, and they need Blight to perform exceptionally well on the killer side for them to have a chance to win tournaments. This is why you're not seeing no nerf to Blight whatsoever. All right, I know everybody has their own opinion, but I'm gonna give you guys the real. Blight is the most used probably in tournaments. The reason I'm not gonna touch them is because that's the only leverage that killers have at this moment in time to win most of the tournaments. Because if you use anybody else in a tournament, survivors are gonna stomp you. You're gonna get stomped, son. So the reason they're not touching Blight is because he's the only thing they have in tournament to actually help killers win. 100%. Cool Guy, $2 donation said Dead Hard should be once per match like Decisive. Damn, that's actually a good idea. Captain Cutler with the 599 says, I played against the guy with that username yesterday who claimed to be you. Said he's making a video on me Tuesday. Take it as not you. Not me. What was the username? I use like you can't loop, and then there's other people with you can't loop now. You gotta understand that when I change my gamer tags, there's people that watch the videos that change theirs with me. Even people in the Discord, they'll have the same one as me, and we'll all go in there and everybody thinks it's me. But that's just, I mean, it's obvious. It'd be like, you know, of course that's gonna happen. Okay, so bright light interactions removal. Pretty much the Wraith can't get burned out of his cloak. The Artist's birds can't get scared away by flashlights, and the nurse can't be blinded by a flashlight to the blink. So nurse just became powerful. And then with the healing, I mean, nurse is gonna be all over the place now, man. All over the place. Artist, you really see that. Wraith, you saw that a lot. So Wraith is gonna become a little bit more buffed now. The Hag, you're gonna have to go ahead and undo the traps yourself now. You can't just throw a flashlight at them. You'll have to get down there and take some time to undo the traps. Yes, sir. Leroy Jenkins, welcome to Silver Members. By the way, if you're a Silver member, remember, go to the Discord, post your gameplay. I'll review it. Try to use a gameplay where you lose and you're trying to figure out how you could have performed better. I know I have one in there, but I think the guy that was in there rated 0 or R or something like that. I think he still won his matches. Really couldn't give him any feedback because I like the way he played that game. So the Hag, those, and they're gonna do better animations for the Deep Rift and beyond. That's cool. All right, you guys like that, and that's pretty much it. So my overall take, and I'm gonna give you guys this right now. My overall conclusion to the patch is that although the gen regressing builds got nerfed, but so did the healing. But they're bringing it all together for competitive Dead by Daylight. They gave you the Skull Merchant, which is a comp killer. They gave you the Knight, which is a comp killer. You can use them competitively, 100%. Once we get to the License Killer, they'll probably go back toward the fun aspect. But what they're doing is they're trying to make it into an esport. They're using the DBD Community Cup for the feedback. A lot of people just don't know. They don't see that. Not even the top creators are. They don't see that. How is it that I'm the only one that sees it? Yeah, I'll drop some hack gameplay. I got you guys. Captain Color with the 599. It was Silent Hills. Oh, just thought I'd let you know he's claiming to be you. Man, Silent Hills. Oh, bro, what are you doing, man? Yeah, but I will never use that gamer tag 100%. I would never have thought of that gamer tag. 100%, son. Robert Faulkner with the $100. Hail to the king. Holy crap. Almost fell off my chair. My shoes came off. I think my foot almost hit the mic off the stand, son. Robert Faulkner with the $100. Oh, my chest. Silent Hills needs to be brought to shambles. All right, we got to say something nice about Robert, man. Okay, we got to. I'll start it off. Robert, he's our man. If he can't 4K, no one can. All right, y'all's turn. Y'all's turn. Come on, man. Let's give Robert some love in the comments, please. Let me drop a link to the Discord. I'll post it in the. You know what? No, I got to do it here. How do I pop it up, bro? Hold on. Can I pop it up without it? I don't want it to like ruin the invite people. Copy, here, paste. There's the Discord, man. You better click on the link because for some odd reason they want to expire it in 30 seconds. It's crazy. I appreciate you, Robert, 100%. Gameplay, more gameplay is coming soon. I don't know what you guys want to see. What do you guys want me to live stream? What killer next? Shout out to Robert, man, keeping the lights on. You know what I mean? The water. Everybody collectively, whatever the size donation is, collectively keeping us in the game because this live stream is automatically demonetized as soon as I start it, which makes no sense to me. Huntress Spirit Demogorgon. Some more Legion. This update's. Oh, by the way, before we get off this right here, understand that I think what they did here was they went outrageous with the craziness, and they're gonna apply it to the PTB, but then they're gonna pull stuff back. That's my thinking. They're just doing this outrageous stuff right here just to shock everybody. They're gonna go into the PTB and then they're gonna pull some stuff back and say, you know what, man, you guys were right. This was too much. We're gonna dial this back. We're gonna blah blah blah. We're gonna move Call of Brian back to 150. You know, overcharge to 140. We're gonna make healing take 21 seconds. You know what I mean? Dead Heart, yeah, you can use it 2 times. That's what they're gonna do. They did it outrageous. They're gonna put in the PTB. People are gonna do it and they're gonna come back. Boom, son, just like that. Oni will be perfect in this dojo. Stigma, Diquino, I can't say it on YouTube, but gifted 1 membership. I slay for fun. Welcome to the membership. Man, it's crazy how everybody gifts memberships here, bro. Like, I've never seen this, I mean, at this pace, you know what I mean, in my life, as far as watching streams and stuff like that. El Miko, you're a member already, right? Bro, you already gold rank. Damn, you've been here a minute. Shout out to the ranks. You see the people with the memberships, the longer they become members, they level up like you do in DBD. So you'll see that Hamid Dog is still Ash. Then you have some silvers, you have some golds. And then we're going to have Eries, and then we're going to have Erie 100s. So be ready for that. Anyone ever want a 1v1 for free for all 6-way battle between killer mode? I'm going to set up the Wolf Cup tourney. Make sure that if you're a member, you get thrown into the pool. What I'm going to do... Wait, hold up. The first super chat from Will the Real at $49.99, son. Oh my goodness. You guys are going in. Bro, I've been streaming for about what? 30 minutes. And we're getting these kind of donations? Will the Real, it's your turn. I gotta say something nice about Will the Real. Will the Real, you know how I feel. If you were walking down the street, I'd pick you up in my automobile, and then both of us can chill. Still, when we play Dead by Daylight, we go for the kill. Shout out to Will the Real, man. Put your hands together. Hell yeah. You guys are, I'm telling you guys, you keeping this. Like I said, I was already in a down, like I was into a point where it's like, you know what, man, let's just stop the live streams. Because YouTube's gonna just take our demonetization aspect and they're gonna apply it to my videos, and I'll be like, damn, son. You guys are like bringing me back. You're raising the dead. Don't get in the candy van. Don't get it. Nathan Bianchi with the $4.99. I ain't balling like Robert, but I appreciate your content. Hey, Nathan, whatever it is, man. I mean, the fact that you're taking time out of your day and money from yourself to apply to someone else, it's like, I don't care what the amount is, man. Just the gesture alone means a lot to me, man. Like 100%. You guys are just like, it's amazing. This community that we're building. And I'm not one of the creators where I drop a video, then I let everybody comment and I ignore. I read them all. I read every comment that you guys post on the channel. Everyone. Reaper Sama just gifted 5 memberships. Who got him? Who got him? Dustin Ward, Husk Beaver, Super Daddy 2, John Ovio, Charles Ingram. Hey, I feel bad for this one streamer that I was playing. He was a very good guy, man. He dropped a comment. What was his name? Evo something. But he dropped the comment. I did a gameplay with Scratch Mirror Myers on him, and it was a good one. But when I went to record his VOD, there was no audio. And I felt bad, man, because I wanted to use the gameplay because he was a humble guy and legitimately was like scared. And he was like, man. And then when I went into his stream to tell him if I could use it, he's like, bro, I watch your stuff. He was like amazed that it was me that he was playing against, man. It was going to be perfect. But his VOD didn't have any audio, so we couldn't use it. So shout out to Evo. Check out the Myers gameplay, his comments in the comment section. I buy DBD because I love your videos, bro. Just have fun with it, man. Play the way you want. If you play to win, you're competitive, just do that. Play competitive. Learn the game, master. But if you're here to play casually, it's all fun and games, whatever. However you decide to play. So everybody was gifted a membership. There's tips, tricks, more content. There's streamer content in there. One coming, another Scratch Mirror Myers. It's a streamer POV only. That's going to be in there. And I'm going to start working killer by killer tips, man. I'm going to do one, try to like do one a week, every week, going from one killer to the next, to just give you guys ideas that probably you never thought about before. You feel me? Oh my goodness, Stigma with the $5 again. You're the best, Wolf. Name change coming soon. I appreciate the 5. Scarlet Rush with the 25. Keep up the good work, Wolf. Leroy Jenkins with the 669. Dredge, Petimento, Haunted. I'm writing this down. I got you, son. I got you right here. Let me write that down. Will the Real with another $4.99. Borrowed the $49 from my wife. Told her I needed it for gas. Let's go. I mean, I don't condone like that part, but let's go. You know what I mean? Bro, the donations. You guys are killing it. Bro, it's the most we've ever had, I think. Gifteds, donations, ballers. Definitely not SCP with the $2. Shout out to all the peeps who support the king. I mean, you guys are like, this is insane to me, man. Like the chat box is colorful. Look at it. Look at the pretty colors. Man. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do next. A Survivor stream. It's gonna take place. I'm gonna get the team together in Discord, but I want it to be a gen rushing stream, meaning everybody comes into gen rush. If you got the brand new parts, you have the map offer, you have the map add-ons or whatever, everything. And I want to see how many games we can win. Just all out gen rushing, prove thyself, toolboxes, brand new parts. You know what I mean? Because I know people want a Survivor stream, so I wanted to try to do that. Now, the more we win, you guys know how it goes. The blights and the nurses will be upon us. But we can face them and take them down. So be ready for that. That's coming. How does the gameplay review work? So there's a channel strictly for silver members. You just post your gameplay in there. The Discord, if you have your YouTube link to the Discord, it automatically knows you're a member. So make sure that your YouTube is connected to your Discord, and then you're in my channel automatically knows, and it puts you in where you need to be, and it grants you access to the silver side. You're an amazing survivor, Wolf. I appreciate you 100%. I'll still be trying Call of. I'm gonna try it in the PTB. We'll do some gameplays. We'll do live stream, PTB live stream. Had gameplay coming up. I'll do one before. Robert Farner with the 20. I'll be the Dwight. You're in. Message me on the Discord, Robert. 100%. Let me know. Brian C just gifted 1 membership to Ron Lewis. Welcome. Check it out. You guys are incredible, man. Like, this is incredible. I've never seen this ever. I don't Discord. I got no problem watching. Oh man, you get Discord. It's very simple and easy, man. And it's a community that you can be a part of, man. It's crazy. You post your clips. You can talk to people, go over some builds. Who's better, Hag or Twins? That's a good question. Hag is pretty good at locking down areas. Who's your favorite survivor? Meg. Where can one find the Discord link? I got you right here. I'll repost it. Okay, here we go. Right here. Leah said, hey, it's a fun Discord. Come join. For sure, 100%. I go in there and I watch you guys stream some killer gameplay. Remember when King had 2K subs? Now he's getting 2K in donations. Damn, pretty much. This is insane. The Hooked on You skin for Spirit is sick. I gotta check it out. Might have to buy it. I mean, if I'm playing this game like this, I might as well invest, right? To the game that I take serious. So anyway, give me your feedback. What do you guys think? I'm going to do a poll real quick of the update coming. Like I said, it's still got to go through PTB, which means I think they did it outrageously, right? On purpose. And they're going to pull stuff back from the PTB 100%, like 100%. Is the patch a W or L? And it's going to say W or L. You guys just take part. Give me your feedback on what you think. When I start playing DBD, I started playing about 2 years ago. Almost 2 years. Got bullied a lot in my first year, 100%. Then we started having breakthroughs, and then I just started to realize I learned maps so much I could walk backwards through them. That kind of playing, that kind of learning. Where's the membership button? It should be like, what are you using? I don't really like the updates. Do you? I mean, it's not gonna be for everybody 100%. Like, I agree with you. I don't like the gen part, the gen nerfing part of it, but if they're gonna nerf healing that bad, I think it was only fair to nerf gens that bad. But like I said, I think it's outrageously done right now. So they're gonna apply it to PTB, and then they're gonna dial it back to where they think it's more, you know what I mean? It's gonna be dialed back out there. I don't think they're gonna make it worse. I think it's at its worst. So anything that the PTB provides, the information is just gonna be to dial it back in, to bring them back in. Oh, looks like we have a war between the patch, a W or L. That's a close one. The membership button should be around the phone, the video somewhere below or above. It's a 50-50 split. Damn. Healing needed to be nerfed. I agree. I think, is it a W or L? I'm thinking it's a W as far as taking from both sides, like 100%. I think that's a W, because Circle of Healing needed to be gone. I don't think Pain Resonance was as good as they're making it seem. You still had to find the Scourge hooks. There's some maps like Midwich Scourge hooks, you'll have one on bottom, one on top, and there's no way you can reach, right? You're on bottom, of course it's on top. Or if you're on top, of course it's on bottom. I think it was more of a problem than people are making it seem to be. Well, if GTA or Saints Row, I gotta go GTA. Solo queue is definitely gonna be even more hell. I agree. iPhone, where is it at on iPhone? Anybody become members from the iPhone? Can help Bear from South Carolina out. Sloppy Butcher is gonna be meta. If they keep it the way it is, Sloppy Butcher becomes meta. Easily, instantly. Thanatophobia might be a must on. I mean, it's already a must on them. I don't really use it on them, but if that's what you want to go for, it's going to make it even crazier. Dead Hard Nerf is a W. Oh, you got to use it from a computer. Why would they make it so hard? They know a lot of people watch on mobile. Come on, YouTube. I'm a killer, man, but some of the Survivor nerfs seems like games would get even easier than they already are. I kind of feel bad for survivors, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna be hypnotic. It's gonna be one of those where I'll be able to tell you, I'll be able to be honest with you from the PTB aspect, because I can pretty much waltz through people the way it was. But if they're gonna have a hard time healing, it's gonna be crazy. Ooh, Devil Shooter, that does it for me too. Well, all right, guys. Pretty much wraps it up for me. I appreciate everybody that took time. I'll be coming up with the live streams again. Don't worry. I got you guys. More content. I got another Scratch Mirror Myers that I recorded. Some more streamer gameplay. We're going to be doing PTB once they launch it. We'll do a live stream of PTB. Everything that we can. So make sure you stay tuned. Drop a like on this stream. And I will check you guys out. Trying to figure if I'm going to stream Friday night or, I mean, Saturday night or Sunday. Might be a Sunday stream. We'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the donations, the love and support. Make sure you drop comments on the videos. Like them, share them. Help the channel grow tremendously. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Make sure you become a part of the Discord. I'll be in there. If you guys want to post stuff in there, I reply. So drop a like. Love you guys.